Alright, boys. So if you're going to try and pass for women in the red light district, you're going to have to learn some feminine manners. Right. This mission will require you to blend in with other girls, young and old. If you blow your cover, it could become a dangerous situation for everyone. With that said, let's have tea.
Tea?
A proper tea ceremony is a great way to gauge the baseline of your etiquette skills.
How's that gonna work?
Well, it's a way to simulate how daily life is going to be inside your okiyas. It's how I'm going to teach you to get along with the other residents. And your guests.
Wait! So the things you're going to teach us will help us be more popular with the ladies? Like in real life?
I suppose the skills may translate over to your normal lives. Sure.
Hooray! I'm ready!
That's a really positive way to look at it, Zenitsu. I agree. When Nezuko was little, we'd have pretend tea ceremonies. Not as geishas, of course, but as princesses.
Nezuko-chan wanted to be a princess? That's so cute! You pretended to be a princess, Panjiro?
Yeah. I was never very good at it. So if this lesson can help me be a better brother to Nezuko, I'm even more eager to learn.
Me too, I guess. If it helps me kill the demon faster, I'm all in.
That's the spirit, Inosuke. Good. Now I'm going to pretend to be a male guest in your establishment. And you three are going to try to entertain me like a proper geisha would.
A proper geisha, How far are we allowed to go to do that?
Zenitsu, don't think something like that.
I was just asking.
As I was saying, I'm going to start you off with a score of 100 points. For each mistake you make, I'm going to dock you. For the sake of getting the most accurate results, I'm going to be as strict as possible. So, I'm sorry, Zenitsu, but that's minus 8 points for an inappropriate question.
Hey, wait! I was just trying to do a good job for you, Traveler-chan!
Minus 6 more points for not controlling your volume. And minus 2 more for calling me by an informal nickname.
What? I didn't know we had already started. Now I'm feeling nervous.
The teapots and things are already set up over there. You all just have to use them.
My esteemed guest. Welcome to our humble abode. You must be thirsty after your travels. May I offer you some tea?
Very good, Tanjiro.
Sit wherever you like. Sir.
Thank you.
This is weird.
You're welcome. Come on, girls. Minus 4 points.
Huh? Which one of us?
All of you.
What did we do?
You can't just plop onto your knees like that. You are an elegant geisha. Stand back up. I'll show you. Tuck 1 foot behind you, like this. You'll be in a kimono. And gracefully lower yourself down in front of the table.
Oh. You're right, that does look better. This is stupid. Who cares how I sit at a table?
Minus 10 points, Inosuke.
What?
Inosuke, you need to listen. I know these things seem small and trivial now, but they might make the difference between us blending in or getting caught.
Tanjiro's right.
The life of a geisha is beautiful and mysterious.
If we don't understand their customs, how are we ever supposed to win them over?
You mean win them over in our mission, right?
Oh, of course. Obviously, that's what I meant.
Well, Tengen informed me that Inosuke's not allowed to speak anyway because of his low voice. So I guess his verbal manners aren't that paramount right now.
Thank goodness for that. He'd get us all exposed. I wouldn't expose nobody.
So, about that tea. Yes. Allow me. Would you all like some too?
Yeah. Yes.
Here you go. Minus 4 points, Tanjiro. You're supposed to serve the guest first.
But he held out his teacup.
You're right. -2 points to Zenitsu for the disruption in your comrade's manners.
Way to rat me out, Tanjiro. Well, I'm sorry. I should have known to serve you first.
Don't be discouraged, Tanjiro. People make mistakes all the time. So chances are nobody will even notice if you make one. We just have to make sure that those mistakes don't add up to suspicion.
You're right. I shouldn't let the small things allow me to lose focus. Let's continue the test. So we can eat these tea cakes now, right?
Help yourself, young lady. You were gracious enough to make them for me, yes?
Sure, I guess.
-6 points, Inosuke. You shouldn't take such big bites like that. Try to be more elegant.
Elegant, huh?
And -4 more points for grabbing them with your hands.
What else am I supposed to grab them with?
Well, there are utensils. I'll give you some points back if you can tell me which one you should use.
I see. A round one, 2 sticks, a clampy thing, and one with pointy thorns. Oh, and a knife. Scary that that's the only one you recognize. Well, duh. It's like a shorter version of my swords.
So go ahead, Inosuke. Take a guess.
The clampy thing. Looks like the cakes would fit between the pieces.
You're right. Good job. 4 points back. Originally, it was invented for handling hot food, but a lot of places use the Sebashi tongue to serve guests from across the table. Speaking of guests, I should also mention to be careful of speaking out of turn while you're with them.
What do you mean?
Well, some men will want you to only speak when you're spoken to.
Who wants that? I know I don't. I want girls to speak to me anytime they want. All the time if possible. It's never a bad time to hear their angelic voices.
Aw, you're sweeter than the tea cake, Zenitsu. You mean it, Traveler-chan? Of course I...
-10 points. A guy wouldn't say something sappy like that. Not unless he's Monitsu. I'm marking you down for breaking character. The point system doesn't go both ways, you idiot.
Inosuke, minus another 10 points for insubordination and disrespecting your guest.
Huh? Also, shouldn't he lose points for talking with his mouth full?
Ah, you're right. Almost missed that. -6 more points.
Oh, so it's me versus you now, is that it? What?
Good job at correcting your friend's problematic behavior, Zenitsu.
Ha! I win!
Zenitsu, -5 points for sticking your tongue out at the dinner table.
There's too much to remember. I think my head is going to explode.
Ready to hear your final scores?
Bet I beat you. I highly doubt it.
Alright, let's start with Tanjiro. You got a 64%.
Oh dear. Whoa, that's pretty bad, Kentaro. You're one to talk. You lost tons of points. So did you. So let's hear it. Tell me what I got.
Well, looks like Zenitsu and Inosuke, you scored 34 and 25% respectively.
That low? No way! Maybe if you two had focused more on learning instead of pointing out each other's flaws. I'm sorry I disgraced you, Traveler-chan! You took precious time out of your day to help us with our mission, and we approached it in a crass and brutish way! I beg your forgiveness!
Wow, that's actually a really good proper bow. I guess you were paying attention.
Kiss up. I won't apologize for calling you out. But, since I lost, I guess it's only fair if I do the dishes.
Really?
Yeah, it's the right thing to do. And it needs to be done anyways. I'll help too. You don't deserve to do it all by yourself. Thanks. I'll gather up the dishes to make it easier on you.
See, I knew you all had it in you.
What?
That was the whole purpose of these exercises. To get the girls to like you so that they won't be suspicious of you. A lot of people underestimate good manners. A little kindness can go a long way. And it seems you three are already naturals at that.
Really? So it's just as simple as doing favors for people? I see. It's like chivalry in disguise.
Right. Sort of.
I feel better about it now. I'll be as polite as possible and hopefully it'll be enough.
Almost enough.
Almost.
There's also the element of talent that I failed to bring up before now.
Talent?
Well, you are going to an establishment where girls perform. When Tengen presents you, the hosts might expect a performance of some kind from you.
A performance? I'm not particularly great at anything like singing. I suppose I'm fairly efficient at harvesting coal. Is there a talent demonstration for that? What do you think? But this is bad. I'm terrible at everything.
Don't say that, Zenitsu. You all did a great job at learning how to wrap formal kimonos. Besides, I have a plan for your auditions anyhow.
A plan?
As a contingency, Tengen has asked me to arrange a small dance so I can teach it to you. Are you ready now?
Dance!
To be continued.